Well, good evening, Vitamin M family. Welcome to the pre-show. This is your time to get ready for the upcoming episode, and we have an episode for you on tonight. Listen, this episode is going to reach deep into your soul. We are talking about be faithful, move forward, and stay focused. Be faithful, move forward, and stay focused. That is our goal on tonight. We're going to take those three powerful phrases and we're going to work through those and talk through action steps so that we are able to be faithful, move forward, and stay focused on our journey. For you to be ready for tonight, remember that you need three things to be ready. You need paper or a device, you need a writing tool, and you need an open heart, mind, and soul so that you are ready to receive. Let's go get your vitamins. This is your vitamin M. This is your motivation for the week. Get your vitamins. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey. Good evening. Yeah, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, get your vitamins. Get your vitamins. Get your vitamins. Yes, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, I see you getting your vitamins. Hey, get your vitamins. Get your vitamins. Get your vitamins. Yes! Good evening! I am so excited on tonight that you made the decision to join me for the Vitamin M show, where the M stands for motivation. We are all about our journey. We are all about being motivated and empowered and inspired to do great things in our lives. It is an honor and a privilege to come to you on tonight. I would never, ever stop saying how much it means for me, for your support when you like, share, and subscribe, when you share with your friends, when you let them know all the power that is on the Vitamin M show. So welcome to the show. Listen, we are here so that your life gets better, so that you are able to journey and you don't have to journey alone, because together is better. Together is better. And when we say that together is better, it is so that you don't give up on your journey because you don't see it right now, because things are not happening the way you want them to happen in the moment. Life is a journey, it is a process, and we are going through this process together. Remember our three objectives. What is the purpose on each and every Sunday night, or whenever you watch the episode, is to do what? To break down walls, to produce positive thinking, and to exhibit resilience amid any situation. That's what we're here to do. That's what I come so that you are able to break down the walls in your life, to produce positive thinking so that you are able to get to the next level, and so that you are able to exhibit resilience amid any situation. I need you to stop, because this is time for us to check in with each other. How are you doing on your three goals? How are you doing on those three objectives? I need you to stop and in your journal to write down, where am I when it comes to those three things? Where am I when it comes down to breaking down those walls, to produce positive thinking, and to exhibit resilience no matter what life serves me up? How am I doing? I want you to stop and take notice of your success. And I also want you to stop and take notice of the areas where you need to improve. But don't stop looking at the areas where you are successful, where you're making gains, where listen, Marchelle, I'm breaking down those walls each and every day. Walls are coming down in my life every Sunday night. Each time I listen to you, one layer is peeled back, and then another layer is peeled back, and then another layer is peeled back. So listen, on tonight, when we begin to dive into our lesson, It is all about, listen, your motivation and your challenge is all about three powerful phrases, and we're going to turn these three powerful phrases into steps that you can follow, into things that you need to do. When we are talking about motivation, when we are talking about inspiration, when we are talking about breaking down those walls in our lives, when we are talking about exhibiting resilience amid any situation, if we want to do those, we have to implement these three key phrases: be faithful, move forward, and stay focused. Be faithful, move forward, and stay focused. Be faithful, move forward, and stay focused. I want you to stop and think on that thing. What does that mean to you? What does it mean to you to be faithful? What does it mean when I say move forward? What does it mean when I say stay focused? What does that look like to you? Because see, here's the thing. It looks different for each and every one of us, and we have to find out for ourselves, what does that look like to me? What does it look like to me when I think about, I have to be, Marchelle, you're saying be faithful, move forward, and stay focused? What impact could those three powerful phrases have on our lives if we actually put them into action? If I actually stopped and paused, slow down just a little bit, because life is so fast. Life is so fast. Life is so fast. You know, it is like we want everything fast. We want, okay, like let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I am the same way. I tell my kids, walk with a purpose, move, let's go, speed it up. And sometimes when I'm saying let's go, they still kind of walking slow. What I'm telling you is sometimes we just need to slow down. We just need to pause. We need to take a stop and take an inventory and think about, for me, what does be faithful look like for me? What does it look like when I need to move forward and when I want to stay focused? See, if we put these into action, what impact could they have on our lives while I'm holding myself accountable to ensure that I actually do it? I think that we could make some gains on our journey if we were only to be faithful, move forward, and stay focused. Our entire world would change. Things around us would change if we were all faithful in what we wanted to do. If we all were determined to move forward, but then we were going to couple that with staying focused. If I were to be faithful, I would begin to see results. There would be some tangible progress, because we're talking about, I don't see the progress. I'm not getting where I want to go. It's not moving fast enough. I'm not on the right track. Are you being faithful? Are you being consistent? Are you staying on top of it? See, be faithful. What does it look like in our lives? Well, let's break down the word faithful. According to Google, faithful means remaining loyal and steadfast to your dreams or your journey. It's staying with it when everything in you wants to give up. That is what be faithful is. Be faithful is I'm remaining loyal. I'm remaining steadfast to my dreams, to my journey. What is loyal? Loyal is the stick with it power. It's I'm not going anywhere. No matter what comes up, no matter what I'm faced with, I'm going to continue to do it because I know it is where I want to go. I know it is what I need to be doing. Faithfulness, or being faithful, is an unwavering determination against all odds. No matter what I'm faced with, I'm going to continue to fight. To be faithful means putting loyalty into consistent practice regardless of extenuating circumstances. You are unbothered by the outside noise and you show a deep commitment to see it until the end. When we are faithful, when you are faithful, you are unwavering. You won't let it go. You are that child that keeps saying, that keeps knocking, that keeps knocking, that keeps tapping. Can I go? Can I go? Mama, I need to talk to you. Daddy, I need to talk to you. It's unwavering. They are relentless. Are you relentless about your journey? Are you relentless about your journey? Are you just steadfast in saying, I'm not giving up under any circumstances? Am I going to give up? That is to be faithful. To be faithful means I'm going to stand there no matter what. No matter what comes, no matter what happens, no matter when it happens, no matter how it happens, I'm going to be faithful. Faithfulness comes in spite of everything else. When you look at your situation and it doesn't add up, and it doesn't make sense, and you think, okay, wait a minute, something about this is wrong, something about this is off. It's just not, the package is not coming together like I want it to. You have to remain faithful in that. Faithful is to stand up. You just keep standing. You just keep standing. Be faithful. What do you want? Because when you say be faithful to what? Be faithful to your dream. Be faithful to your hopes. Be faithful to that thing that's within you that keeps you up at nighttime. Write it down. Write it down. Write down what is that thing and be faithful to it. Because you have a dream, you have something that you want. You just have to stay committed to seeing it to the end. And the way to do that for me, my advice, if you're listening to the vitamin M, is to write it down. Get it out of your head so that it's no longer in here and it's on paper so that you are reminded of it. And you can remind yourself daily, and you can go back daily and read it over and over and over and over again. You have to become, and I said that, relentless about it. You have to become unapologetic. You can't apologize to people for where you want to go, for your dreams, for your hopes. You can't apologize because they can't see it. You cannot apologize. It's not, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry because you can't see it. I'm not sorry because you don't see yourself at a good place. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry because I can see my dreams. I'm not sorry because I can see myself making it. I'm not sorry because I see myself opening my business. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that you can't see it. I'm sorry that you're negative. And I'm sorry that I'm not going to allow negative people on my journey of being faithful. I'm not sorry for that because I have to be faithful, move forward, and stay focused. But I'm going to be unapologetic about it. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to apologize for having dreams, for having hopes, for having goals. I am not going to apologize because I'm not going to allow the negativity to take me down. Listen, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but we're going to come back and continue the discussion. Be faithful, move forward, and stay focused after these messages.
Are you ready to transform your life? Meet Marchelle Sterling, the dynamic motivational speaker who inspires thousands to unlock their full potential. With her powerful messages and practical strategies, Marchelle helps you overcome obstacles and achieve your dreams. Don't miss out on the opportunity to ignite your passion and embrace your greatness. Book Marchelle Sterling for your next event and start your journey to success today.
Be unapologetic, be unapologetic, be unapologetic for your faithfulness to your own craft. You don't owe anybody else anything. You owe it to yourself to get there. You owe it to yourself. Don't apologize for who you are. You're not doing anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with goals. There's nothing wrong with dreams. There's only wrong if you don't. And anybody that wants to sit there and not dream and not hope and not go after the unimaginable, that's their fault. But that's not your story. Don't let somebody else define your story. See, being faithful doesn't mean that you see the entire path. It just means that you know that you need to go and I need to stick with this path. All you got to do is be faithful to the trail. All you got to do is be faithful to the trail. You just know that I'm on the right track, that I'm going in the right direction. I just know that I need to be here. That's all I got to worry about. I don't need to see everything on the path. I just know I need to go. That's all I know. And I don't know about you, but I'm talking to myself on tonight. Listen, because I get into that. I need to see the whole entire way. I don't know where this thing is going to take me, but I just need to be faithful to it. So, number one, be faithful. What does be faithful look like? Steadfast, loyal, unmovable, a steadfast mind your mindset, and what action do you take? Stick with it. Write it down. You need to write it down. You need to write it down and review it every single solitary day. A simple action. What do you want? What do you want? Write it down and stick with it. 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 And then after you are faithful to that thing, and after you continue to be faithful, because see, when you're faithful, you're loyal, you're steadfast. See, you know what faithful look like, because you know how you want others to be faithful and steadfast to you. When you have a loyal partner, they're not cheating. They're unwavering. They're sticking with you through thick and thin. Under all circumstances, they have your back. No matter what the outside noise says, they stick with you. They work that thing out. And when you are faithful, you have the opportunity begins to present itself to move forward. To move forward. To move, what does it mean? Move forward. So number two, my first action, I'm going to review it again, is to be faithful. My second action is to move forward. What does it mean when I move forward? Move means to go in a specified direction or manner, to change positions. So if I'm moving forward, I'm going like this. I'm not going to the side. I'm not going to the left. I'm not going to the right. To move forward is this. It's a straight line. It's going forward. It's going forward. And if I go, I'm going like this, and I'm sticking with it. It means ahead. It means toward or at a place or point or time. See, move, I'm going to say it again, is to go in a specified direction or manner, to change positions. Forward means ahead, toward, at a place, point, or time. So when I'm saying that I'm moving forward, when I say move forward, we are going toward a place or point at a specified time. You are going toward a specified place in your journey, toward a place or a point at a specified time. You have a time of arrival. You have a time of arrival. You have a destination. You have a time of arrival, a time that you're supposed to get there when all your hard work meets your destiny. It meets up and everything begins to work itself out. You have a destination or a goal that you need to reach. And it is high time that you get to where you need to be. Be faithful. Being faithful is I'm staying committed to my journey and to seeing progress as I move forward. See how those two interact. See, when I'm faithful, I'm committed and steadfast and loyal to my journey as I go forward. Because sometimes it's taking one foot in front of the other, and I'm just taking one step. It's the step in the direction that you already know that you need to go. You don't know specifically sometimes where, but I know I just need to go. I have a time that I'm supposed to be there. I have a destiny to meet. Are you meeting your destiny? Your destiny is calling you. Everything in your life, everything that you go through, all of your experiences, negative, positive, everything built me up for where I am right now. Everything, everything that I've gone through, every heartache, every trial, every tribulation, every time that somebody told me that I couldn't, every time that I thought I couldn't, every time I said it to myself, but my destiny was calling me forward. My destiny was calling me forward. Your destiny is calling you to your next level. Take the step. All you have to do is move forward. You just have to make progress. Moving forward is challenging at times, but it is rewarding because you get to, it's rewarding because you get to see yourself doing things or the very thing that you didn't think you could do. And then you begin to realize, I got this. It was easy all along. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I had psyched myself up and had waddled in fear of this imagined end. I imagined it. It wasn't really there. You don't know that doom is coming. How? You projecting it to be. But it's not no. And when you get there, it's not as hard as you thought that it was. You just have to keep moving forward. You have to be faithful. Be faithful and move forward. Be faithful, move forward. Be faithful, faithful, forward, focused. Faithful, forward, focused. Move forward is how you bring your dreams into reality. Your dreams are calling you. It is how moving forward is how we bring our dreams into reality. Your dreams begin to become reality when you begin to be faithful and you begin to move forward. If you move forward, when you do that, you must stay focused. You have to stay focused. You can't deviate and look off. You have to stay focused because I have this big dream. I have this big goal. I have my eyes on the prize. Don't look away because when I look off or when I look back, it takes me off of where I need it to be. It gets me unfocused. See, when you stay focused on your goal, you're again unwavering and you don't get off track. The problem is that we don't stay focused, and we let all this outside noise and all these outside things tell us what we need to be doing instead of listening to that inner voice within and letting it lead and guide you and tell you what you need to do, because slow and steady wins the race every time. You want quality over quantity. It doesn't matter how fast you get there or how much you produce, it's the quality in which you produce it, because that's what gets you the customer. That's what gets you the expected end. You want consistency over inconsistency. You want to stay consistent to the matter. You don't want to be all over the place, because then people can say, I know one thing, they are consistent. They're going to show up. They're going to be there. They're always there. You want that in your life because you want to be able to tell yourself, talk to your inner self. I can depend on me. I can depend on me. I can depend on me. I may not be able to depend on anybody else, but I can depend on myself. You have to show up for yourself. You have to be faithful for you. You have to move forward for you. You have to stay focused for you, for you, for you, for you. Faithful, forward, and focus is all about yourself. This one is for you. You have to be able to believe I can count on me. I may not be able to count on anybody else, but I can count on myself because I'm being honest with myself. I keep telling myself I got this. I keep showing up for me. My goal is to win, and I can't accomplish it if I quit, but I can if I have an unwavering faithfulness to my journey, an unwavering faithfulness to move forward, an unwavering faithfulness to stay focused. I have to just stay laser focused. And what does that look like when I stay laser focused? Keeping negative people out of my life. Addressing when those negative thoughts come up. I have to address them when they come, not later on. As soon as they enter, I have to tell them to exit. I have to write down my goals. Write down your goals. And every time a negative thought comes in, you can go back to your goals and repeat it to yourself. You have to write down your wins. But I won the last time. But I won the last time. But I won the last time. Then that way you're able to overcome it. Laser focused is just staying in your lane and being assured of who you are and where you want to go. It is putting the people that are not supportive out of your life. You have to dismiss those people. You have to dismiss them. So you have to be faithful, move forward, and stay focused. What does that look like? Be faithful is to remain loyal and steadfast to my journey. What do you want? I want to write it down. I'm going to write it down. And then I'm going to focus on that thing every day, and I'm going to be unapologetic about it. I'm not apologizing to people. And then I'm going to research and take the steps forward to get me to where I want to go. I'm going to keep taking actionable steps. That means research. That means a mentor. That means reading books. That means sometimes not going to the party. That's what actionable steps to move forward is. Somebody that has been in it and knows where I want to go, and listening to somebody else. Being open to the opinion and thoughts of others. And then when I stay focused, it's to keep your actions and your eyes on the prize so that you don't waver, so that you don't allow anything else to come up in your life. And when those negative thoughts begin to arise, you tell them to get out. immediately because you know where you want to be. And sometimes you need to write the negative thoughts down so you can put a big X on them. Put a big X on it and say, not so. I shall live and not die. I will be successful. I will be all that I have been called to be because I have a generation that I need to reach. Be faithful, move forward, and stay focused. This has been your Vitamin M, and we will see you on next week.
Join us next week to get your weekly dose of Vitamin M. Please visit our website at www.marchellesterling.com.